Hey, what's going on guys? Welcome to step number 3 in how to create a Wix website. Now in the previous video guys, we went ahead and selected our free Wix template. And in this video, we're going to go ahead and take it a step further and we're going to go ahead and begin customizing our template. Now in particular guys, in this video, we're going to go ahead and focus on how to customize our text. So we will learn things like how we can create new text, how we can remove text, how we can link things to our text, so on and so forth, okay? So with that said guys, let's get right into it. Let's go back to our Wix account. So once we're back on our Wix account guys, we will be directed to this page right here where we left off in the previous video. Now before we do go ahead and begin customizing our text, I want to quickly show you the different tools that we have available to us. So on our left side over here guys, this is probably our most important tools over here. Now we use these tools right here to further customize our template, okay? Now on the top and in the center over here, we have some cool and neat tools. For example, if we want to save our changes, we can do so right here. If we want to preview our changes in full screen, we can do so over here. If we want to publish our website, you can do that right here. And lastly, if you want to switch to a mobile view, you can do that right over here. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Over here, guys, we have the different settings, like for example, our site setting. Now these are the exact same settings as you see over here. You have things like save, preview, publish, and just some features like your dashboard, so on and so forth, okay? And then over here, we have our tool setting. Now this is pretty cool guys, because this lets you customize what you want on your screen, okay? So if you want to remove your toolbar, you can simply deselect it and we can see the right toolbar has gone. I'm going to go ahead and keep it, and so on and so forth guys. You can play around with the different settings here. Now in my recommendation guys, keep this the way it is. It's not something you should change. It doesn't really, benefit you anymore, okay? Over here, we have a help tab if you want to take a look at that. Now, I'm going to be helping you in this tutorial, so you don't have to worry about that. And over here, guys, this is just something we will focus on later, okay? So with that said, guys, like I said, on the left side over here, this is probably where we're going to be spending most of our time to customize our template. So once we have that done, guys, the next thing that I want to talk about is how we can customize our text. So the first thing I want to show you is how you can create new text, okay? So if we go over here guys, on the second tab right here, we can go ahead and click that. And once we do that guys, we can see that there are different things over here that we can go ahead and put onto our template. You can put a text, a picture, a button, a shape, so on and so forth guys. You can play around with the different settings over here. So for this video, we're going to go ahead and put in some text. So over here guys, we can see that we have a section called themed text. Now themed text is essentially text that Wix gives us, which is special to our particular theme or our particular template, okay? So that's pretty cool. So you can go ahead and play around with these different text over here. Now if I scroll down, we can see that we have a whole bunch of different settings available to us. So that's pretty cool. So what I'm going to do now guys is for this example, I'm going to go ahead and pick this right here. So let's go ahead and do that. And once we do that guys, we can see that it comes up over here, okay? Now to reposition our text guys, we can simply just go ahead and drag and drop wherever we want to put it, okay? It's pretty straightforward stuff. So you can go ahead and position it wherever you want. Now once you have that done guys, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and customize our text. So to customize it, you can go ahead and press this button right here. And then once we do that, we have a bunch of text settings available to us. So once again guys, we can see that first setting over here, we have our theme setting, which is specific to our particular template. So if I go ahead and press this drop down, we can see that we have the different theme settings for our font right here. So I'm going to go ahead and pick paragraph 1. Now let's say for example, if you pick paragraph 2, we can see that it changes our font setting, okay? So that's pretty cool. So once we have that done guys, we can go ahead and further customize our text. You can go ahead and pick a different font family. So let's go ahead and pick this one right here. And then you can go ahead and actually, change your font size. You can use the slider right here to make it really large if you want, or extra small. I usually prefer to just type my font size. Now in my recommendation guys, a font size of 16 is pretty good. I'm actually gonna, change this over here to something more presentable. Okay, there we go. So once you have your font family and font size good to go, the next thing we can take a look at are things like how you can bold your text, how you can put a line, and how you can change the color for your text. So by clicking this, you can go ahead and pick a custom color right over here. Or if you want to put a color that's not available over here, you can press this button right here and go ahead and pick a unique color, okay? Pretty straightforward stuff. So once you have that done, guys, that's how you can change the color and look of your text, okay? Now the next thing I want to show you very quickly is, let's say for example, if you want to put a link to your text, you can go ahead and press this link button over here. Now Wix lets you link to pretty much whatever you want. You can link to a page, a phone number, a document, and these different settings over here. So let's say, for example, if I want to link to my phone number, so when somebody clicks the text, they will be directed to my phone number. You can go ahead and put your phone number in here, and that's it, okay? So it's pretty straightforward stuff. So that's pretty cool. So once we have that done, guys, we can once again further scroll down over here. You can go ahead and put in the front, center, or bottom. Then you can go ahead and put in points if you want, pretty straightforward stuff. And over here, if we scroll down, we have the different things like our spacing. So you can go ahead and put in more character spacing, your line spacing, so on and so forth. So with that said, guys, that's pretty much it. That's how you can customize your text. It's pretty straightforward stuff. Once you have your settings in place, you can press the X button over here. And let's say, for example, if you want to remove this text, you can simply just right click over here and you can go ahead and press this button and it will remove your text, okay? So that being said, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. I just wanted to show you how you can put in text and customize your different text in your template. You can feel free to just practice around in your template and change your text over here, play around with it. And in the next video, we're going to go ahead and talk about backgrounds and how we can change our pictures, okay? So I will see you in the next video.